London, Paris, Munich, everybody talking about Spyro? What happened here, Jeff?
I got stuck. No, I'm okay.
I see that you've got the flash power, where you can vibrate your molecules.
Oh, no.
Clumsy dragon. Yo, you silly.
Today we're going to go into the first level. And we get there by going on the stone. So let's go on the stone. Oh.
What? That we didn't even...
Nope, count it. We're on the stone.
Okay, so the activation volume is just a big sloppy puddle. That's good. Somebody took an early lunch that day.
Oh no, Spyro.
It's good enough. He touched it.
The rip tox had frozen all the dragonflies.
Touched it once.
It's contextual. What is that? Is that a dragon head?
It's a elder dragon frozen in a block of ice.
Oh, he's folded up like dragon origami.
He's in the fetal position.
He assumed the ice crash position.
Yeah. He'll unfold in a peculiar way, as you'll soon see.
So, I take it the theme for this level is like kind of, sort of pastoral Japan?
It's a dojo, and when the dragons will talk, you'll hear an accent, and you'll get it.
Oh, good. I hope it's super ham-fisted.
Here we go.
Hey, buddy.
Ah, Spyro. Thank goodness
Yes.
you had the sense to free me from that
Yeah,
icy cave.
it's that
Who
thing.
would have thought the Riptox would dare invade the sacred Dragonfly Dojo? Spyro, do what you can to return the
It could
dojo
be a
to
lot
its
worse,
peaceful
to be
state
fair.
By freeing all of the dragon
There's
masters.
something
Remember,
pretty
Spyro,
questionable
the
that
dragon is to
one of the
be
later
a
elder
dragon.
dragons says. But you know.
I hope it's like a super, super horribly racist saying about the Irish.
Nah. I'm cutting out some gem collecting here and there because the placement of gems is so annoying for this game.
They're just kind of splashed around in...
Yeah, because the game was rushed, all the gems are just... Oh, put it in this corner, put it in this corner, and they're all like 1 or 2 gems. And there are like 800 or 700 gems in each level, and it takes forever. So sometimes when I'm just running around collecting 1 and 2 gems, I'll cut that part out.
And you don't get that rush of once in a while in the earlier Spyro games where you just get to crash into a big ass pile of gems and watch the counter skyrocket.
There's some of that, but it doesn't make as much sense as the earlier Spyros.
Yeah, it very much. They just look like they've just been kind of like thrown by the handful out of the level.
Yeah.
Okay, Sparks. We'll talk.
Hints turned off, by the way. Still a Force tutorial, but okay.
So there's like a lot more hints when you're got that turned around.
I had to turn it on for the first video. That's why we got that much.
okay.
But I turn it off now because like it's enough. I made my point.
I appreciate your forethought there. Who names a bug? I guess shellac is made out of bugs. So
I was gonna say shellac is if Sheila and Shaq had a baby, but you actually tried to make sense. So good on you.
you know, when you least expect it, that's when the coherent pods comes out.
Oh yeah, I hate it when it happens.
Spyro-san, I'm sorry the dojo is in such a state for your visit. It's usually a haven of tranquility. It is here that dragonflies grow up and train to be dragon companions.
Why are you so much more humanoid than we are?
Dragonflies is a dragon sensei's highest calling, you know. And Spyro,
I don't know.
your efforts will result.
Did dragons,
in
like,
much
in their
reward.
youth, they spend on all fours, and then once they get to grow up to be big and strong, they finally develop, like, arched feet and buttocks? Which allow
Maybe
for...
Spyro is still a baby and hasn't fully learned how to walk yet.
He is the most powerful baby of all time, because he has saved the entire dragon race. Like,
As far, I think he's only dragon child in the first 3 games.
Yeah,
like, there were
yeah.
eggs, but he was the only child. That there were elder dragons, a bunch of them, then Spyro, and then a bunch of babies. I don't
It's
really
the
see
fact
how that works, but
Well, each dragon generation, since they're so long-lived, they all will fight. Like, all the clutch of babies will all fight, and one survivor gets to be that generation by himself.
he was born in combat.
Yeah, so Spyro already earned his wings by the time he was out of kindergarten by killing everyone else he ever knew. Oh my god! That's actually kind of adorable.
He likes it if you breathe fire on him. We actually need the ice breath they got on here. Like, as the kid says, there's just me to stand on and nothing else. We're supposed to freeze him, but we don't have the freeze breath, so let's not do that. Because I don't want to come back to this level for this one dumb thing. That's dumb. Let's just do this.
Yeah, up your face, you dumb little baby. What now? Take your balloon and get out of here.
A weird magical kite, but okay.
I don't think kites usually behave like that, but you know.
Thanks for getting my kite down, Spyro.
Dragons don't even have thumbs or hands.
Yeah,
So
it's just kind of like
seems weird.
just kind of like drilled into his spine. Okay, the little baby dragon that is giggling when you light him on fire is so far my favorite part of the game.
Sure.
You heard it here first. Pods is pro baby burning. Oh, use the wall run. Or that is good too.
Oh, but here's something new. There's a portal here that goes to
Greco-Roman land?
a level in a level.
What? A
Oh
meta
yeah,
level?
this
A
game
sub-level?
this game touted 30 unique levels, but there are only really like 8 or 9. But
They have these
they
little
counted these things, and you'll see something familiar.
Oh.
A Speedway.
Oh. It's been a while, Speedways. I hope you
remember those.
They used to be pretty good. I bet they're pretty good again here.
They are exactly the same as they were in 2.
Oh. Okay.
But it's exactly the same, but it's just a little worse because it's janky and it doesn't control as well. So
Yeah, this whole game is like
when you're trying to do a challenge and trying to be fast when the controls do not always cooperate.
this whole game is like looking back on games that you love through like a pair of broken glasses.
Sure.
Like you can tell what's in there, but it's all fucked up and goofy looking.
Like, you can tell like all this exactly the same as it was.
Yeah.
Flying through rings and stuff like that. I guess what you mean is like, well, imagine if the first 3 Spyro games you had nostalgia for them, but they weren't actually good. That's what this game would be.
These little hanging lanterns are from a previous Spyro game, aren't they?
I think
On our previous visit to Ninja Land.
there was. Oh, you mean that haiku level?
Yeah.
Yeah, that had. There are different lanterns, but it's mostly the same thing. Yeah.
I thought for a second they were literally the exact same lantern, which
But look
I
at
wouldn't be
this.
that surprised by.
This is our super speed.
Oh.
We're not going very fast, Pods.
This is like, it feels like it should be a slightly accelerated walking speed.
Yeah.
Your whirly legs look pretty good, though.
Yeah.
They nailed that. They look just like when the Flash in Justice League goes crazy and pulls all the Brainiac parts out of Luthor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get 3 Flash references into your video here. It's gonna happen.
Look, I'll not notice it, so go ahead.
Knock yourself out. Once
All
again.
right. This is easy enough.
Well, also you're the
You
king
don't
of
get
Speedway.
gems, but you get like a dragonfly, right?
It's totally different. Rashomon? Awesome.
Apparently, Spyro didn't want to say, "Hey, it's Rashomon," because it's too difficult. So no, no voice clip there.
Hey, it's Rushman. Ah, fuck it.
Alright, erase.
Oh, you know how ninjas love hang gliding.
This was racing was already pretty boring in the other ones. It's unchanged here, except they're kind of busted. I'll show it off here. I'm third right now. Look at the counter. Flying past this guy. I'm still third. Oh.
That sounds like fun.
Keep watching the counter if you want to see some funkiness, but what's going on here is, once you're third, the two next guys you pass won't change your position. And I thought, like, at first I thought, like, oh god, this is unbeatable, but no, if you go really, really fast and pass two more guys, you can become first.
So, second place basically doesn't exist.
So, what it really is, don't start at 6th place, but you start at 8th.
What the?
Somehow.
I don't. What?
Hey, it's your
Oh. Well, at least Yojimbo gets to be recognized.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good movie, too, so it should be.
That's all it is for this Speedway.
Yeah, that looks like a Speedway, pretty much.
Doesn't really seem like a peaceful place when there's like Riptocs that cheat at racing, so I'm out.
Well, they're ninjas, so you know they don't trouble the common man. They are only there for the nobility and dragons. But there aren't any. I guess there's those dudes who are pulling the carts.
Yeah, and those look like the guys from Colossus, if you remember. There's a lot of recycled models and sound bites from Spyro 2 and 3, if you pay close attention.
Oh man, effort.
Well, they had the rights. The game needed to be out, so they did what they could.
They must have really got a gun pushed to their head when it came time to make this one.
This out to the side is our electric breath rune, which we need to get into the rest of the levels. A little strange that it's off to the side there where you can miss it.
It just dropped in some reeds off on the side of the... Weird.
There it is.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. We thought about, providing a ramp up of difficulty, which would result in the climatic earning of a cool treasure, or we just throw it in the trash in the ground there. You can pick it up if you want.
Coming up over there is someone I think you'll like.
Is it the dragon? Oh! I see that. I see that son of a bitch.
Oh, you see him. Oh, he's back too.
I thought we killed this guy.
Yeah, well, you can't really kill the immortal soul of Satan, I suppose.
That's true. Capitalism can be corralled, but never stopped.
Capitalism is unstoppable.
That edge looks like it's asking to shunt you into the nethers.
You are a dragon wise beyond your years. May the dragon spirits guide you on your way.
Dragons are named after martial artists. Like there was Bruce and Jackie, I think. This one is Jet. I think you can guess the names.
Spyro.
If not, you have a bunch of cool movies to see and experiences to have.
What a surprise. Dragons in danger or something like that? Well, you'll have to pay me 200 gems to cross this mighty large chasm to reach any.
Tell me we can change one bit.
Tell me we can skip him. We don't need to pay him.
Compassion. Money still has my soul.
Please.
There's. All right.
It's quite a long way.
I'll leave the surprise to go.
I don't think you can skip this Moneybags. But it doesn't really matter.
Okay. He seems
You
to
can
be
hurt him
throwing
though,
it.
which is pretty great.
Yeah, thank God.
So I spend a little time indulging myself, and then fusing with him. to no
Ramming your
avail.
horns into him. Just jamming your head directly in his butt.
It took me a while to get tired of this. Apparently.
That's actually the rest of the video, folks. This is what we're doing.
Thanks, Spyro. These gems are music to my ears and will do wonders as inspiration for my poetry. But look, Spyro, even I know some
Poets don't
magic
get paid.
properly
That's not how that works.
He's also a wizard.
That magic noise is amazing.
Yeah, it's
It's like from a.
the same noise played 25 times in a row.
It sounds like a ray gun from like a really bad 70s sci-fi animation.
Alright, here's the thing about Moneybags.
Okay.
He takes our money. He never shows up again.
What?
He never shows up again and you can't get your money back. He's like, he takes your money, and after this level he says, "Fuck this, I'm out." And you never see him again for the rest of the game.
What the hell? Why would they do
Moneybags
that?
finally got his revenge.
It's just God, man. He figured it out that being too greedy was actually losing him money.
Yeah, he's like, well, 200 gems. Okay, I'm cutting my losses here before Spyro comes and kicks my ass again.
This will keep me in cognac and cigars for a couple of years. I'll just cut my losses.
Destiny.
Yeah, they put Moneybags in the first level.
Toshiro,
Never shows up again.
I don't know what Toshiro is in reference to. I gotta admit.
Destiny.
I don't know either.
Spyro.
Might be Japanese martial arts.
Could be.
I'm
I'm
not
sure
familiar with.
someone in the thread or the comments will enlighten us. They better.
So what about those gems we paid him?
Yeah, what about him?
As soon as you leave the level, they're back in your inventory. The entire paying thing, Moneybags thing, is completely and utterly pointless, aside from Moneybags just making a cameo.
What the hell?
I wasn't kidding when I said this game is unfinished.
Holy crap! Like,
Hey, it's
hey, Don. Yeah, alright. You're right. Everybody packed up and left this game about 3 weeks early.
Hey, at least Moneybags, they brought the original voice actor for Moneybags back in to record 5 minutes of dialogue.
Yeah, you just stopped in for a cup of coffee and they're like, hey!
I've been trying to climb this bonsai tree all day. There's something shiny up there, and I just know it's the kite I lost last summer.
Wow. Dragon kites last a long time.
Can you save my kite, Mr. Spyro? That tree is
What?
so hard to climb. Maybe
What-
there's another
what-
way to reach the
I
kite.
just noticed something weird happening with the
Sure is
pedals.
hot out here.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they exist, sometimes... What the hell?
Dragons
Alright.
don't like bubbles, dragons like fire. No, this is what we have learned.
That makes sense.
Alright. We could maybe jump on the thing again, but what about we do this?
Yeah, why even bother?
How
Cool.
about we just do it a different way?
How about it?
It's not coming down though. The other one did when we landed on it.
Are we sequence breaking, or what? What the hell?
Oh, okay, sure, whatever. Whatever you want, game.
That was cold.
That was cold. Remember when we froze him and then jumped on him to get the kites?
You should
No!
go to
That
Ugly
never
Mr.
happened!
Spyro. They're my friends, and they like to play with
Oh
kites
my
too.
god. It's adorable.
Oh, that guy, that
hear
dragonfly's
him.
haunting me.
Oh, you think you're a good runner away? You're no little thief guy from Baghdad.
Yeah. this is actually the one dragonfly who actually is gonna get away, because I'm gonna chase him for a little bit to no avail. So much even that I'm gonna have to make a cut in the second year. I kind of feel a little embarrassed.
Oh, your obsession over the gems finally caught up to you. It's
But
okay,
hey,
Jeff.
there's a second sublevel.
Oh.
This one is new and different.
Is it like a top-down Smash TV? Oh wait, they did that already. Is it battle chess?
No.
Okay. Is it a hidden object adventure?
No.
I see a tank.
I also see a tank.
Didn't we have a tank section in an earlier
to our tank
Spyro?
training arena, Private Dragon. I've got a
Um,
prize for you if you can destroy all the dummy tanks.
I might be
there was a
thinking of different-
submarine
Figure out how to
section
get past
that
the
we
gates.
controlled.
Will you clear out the tank training arena?
There were tank-like things, yeah, totally, but no actuals. You'll see a Spyro go in here,
Okay. Oh,
not
yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
Look at him, his little head popping
I
out.
can't like that's a cute tank.
That's cute. What's sadly not cute is, what sadly isn't cute is that how boring this section is. It is incredibly slow and boring. Now I'm gonna speed it up because there's nothing to do in this area except shoot those 21 tanks.
Yeah, there's do they even shoot back?
They shoot back and they're pretty nasty. Like I die a couple of times.
Yeah, but you're right. I think you chose well. Also, nice little jams in the back.
So my hints from the dragon said, wait for them to shoot you, then you can shoot them.
What? That's really bad advice in tank warfare.
Kind of is. And to get your health back, you have to run over the bunnies. You can't actually shoot the bunnies because you can't shoot the floor. You can only shoot straight ahead, and it goes over the bunnies.
Smart enough to get
So you have to grind bunnies onto your tank treads.
Yep.
I can get behind that. Yes.
I'll let you have the dojo mascot.
Oh. Your dojo mascot's a sentient being.
It's come.
If you'd like, I can set up some
Oh boy,
more dummies
would you
for
want some more tank time?
like to do
No.
some target practice?
No.
No, thank you.
Well, that's too bad. But I'll have this tank ready for you when you change your mind.
Never.
I'll definitely be back.
Never ever. Well, there's one of our 30 levels that we'll never touch ever again. Ever.
Sometimes, like, there were some shitty minigames in the earlier Spyro games.
Yeah. They're not, like, even in the very best of 3D platformers, it's always been a hit and miss proposition. So I won't poo-poo it too hard.
It didn't control great, but nothing in this game controls too great.
Well, and tanks have a
might
long
not
history.
look like it from the video, but it's a little rough.
Tanks have a long history of being nigh uncontrollable in video games.
Sure.
Even when that tank is named Chris Redfield.
Even when the tank is just Spyro.
I'm really glad that Spyro doesn't have tank controls, now that you've mentioned it. Oh, yes, here it is.
Yeah, here's that spot, but also, it's so weird, like, why did they clump up these baskets like this? Like, they were clipping. It's such a weird placement, I don't get it.
Because an intern had, like, exactly one day to do all the gem placement in this game, I bet.
You might be right.
Oh, this guy's really fast. I bet his name is Barry Allen. Third Flash reference. Expert work.
Oh, what a happy coincidence.
Okay, good. He kept it. I really had doubts.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the atlas here for a second.
Yeah.
Just to make sure I did.
Don't trust this game. Alright.
Yep. We got him.
We got you, you little son of a bitch! Get in that dragonfly basket! We don't actually, like, capture them or control them in any way. We just kind of blow bubbles at them. They're like, okay, I'm on the team now. Okay, boss. Oh, I thought it was a book for a second. I was really excited. Like, oh, this one chest has this one basket has a book in it.
Oh, and getting this last kite without getting using the ice breath is exceedingly easy, since the only way to get to this area is by gliding over here anyway.
Spyro,
Good work, everybody.
RJ and Rusty were playing with my kite, and Riptox came by, kicked sand in my face, and
Wow.
threw it up in the tree.
Wow.
I hate the
You should do like Big Daddy Spyro does and burn them to death.
I love that line. I hate the taste of sand.
breathe ice like a
Oh
big
my
bad
god, poor
dragon.
Dougie.
Maybe I could get my kite down.
Dougie Fresh had a very humble beginning.
Or maybe if you wish for it hard enough, the kite will magically just fly to you.
Once the kite understood how much you appreciated it. Aw. Oh, it goes through his body.
So much, Mr. Spyro.
Yeah.
I've been looking for this kite all summer.
But you knew where it was.
Look, Spyro. Look what came out of the tree when you saved my kite. A baby dragonfly.
A bag of heroin.
It flew away.
Hey, it's Mooney.
Oh, Mooney's gone.
Bye,
He's
Mooney.
out.
Mooney went to the West Coast to have a life experience adventure that involved a lot of weed and peyote. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That bridge goes to nowhere.
Well, it's the way to get back up here.
Yeah.
Kinda goes nowhere.
I will say, like, this overall, this game is kind of ugly as a hooker's armpit, but some of the landscape in long shots look pretty alright.
Yeah, like the general level design, especially this first level, since it got the most attention, is pretty similar to the other games.
Yeah, it's not like amazing, but it's alright.
You know, you'll see in a second another archetype of the Spyro level design showing up. But right here at the end already, that portal in the distance is actually the portal back.
Yeah, okay. Wake you wait. Nice.
Oh, hey, that was my head bash flame technique. That was pretty sick, right?
Finally mastered the combination of the ultimate techniques.
Courage. I think this
I call this Spyro level 2.
will be safe with you.
Oh, hear that trumpet?
I didn't hear it, but what does it mean?
10 out of 10 dragonflies.
Whoop!
Find and return the remaining baby dragonflies. They are the fortune of the dragon realm.
Remember, do that thing that you can. The only thing you can do in this game. Remember to do that.
Okay.
Nice smooth glide back to the entrance.
Yeah.
You finally mastered
I'm
the
not
art.
actually sure if you're supposed to be able to do that or if that's an oversight, but I'm pretty glad it's in there regardless.
Well, you know, a lot of the best mechanics were oversights, like bunny hopping and surfing and stuff, so,
Sure.
you know, why not?
And here we are, back at the beginning. Oh, we looped around just
Nice.
like in the other levels.
Yeah. Nice circular.
But I missed some gems. Aw.
Unacceptable. You missed the gem spa.
There
How
you
many
go.
endorphins do you feel when you hear that sound, Jeff? All of them?
Not as much. I don't really like this trumpet sound as much. But it still feels good.
That's reasonable. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.